I'm going to make a little crazy fun video of why iPods, I believe, are impractical for the adults of 2025. It doesn't matter if you're disabled or not. The iPods are not practical for everyday life. Stay tuned, I'm about to list a few reasons off my head. And for the ones who thinks getting an iPod for a disabled one is practical, they're wrong. I'm going to tell you all the reasons. Number one, iPods can only be used on Wi-Fi. That's right, on Wi-Fi only. Means you cannot text without the internet connection. So think about that before you try to give your disabled person an iPod. Number two, this world is crazy enough. And I'm going to say it honestly. Because look, if you want your disabled son or daughter to be independent, show them how to use this. A phone. A phone is a glue. It's a key to some communication that these clients, well, say the people, can have a way to call their parent to pick them up when they're in a dangerous spot, or to text them whatever the situation is going to be. And number three, you can do just as much on an iPod Touch as you can do on an iPhone. Yes. So here's some examples. Your iPod, you only got basic music, basic apps, basic Wi-Fi. With the phone, you can do all of that, texting and emailing, and more. You can make calls on it. You can text on it. You can get on social media without the darn Wi-Fi being a problem, because these phones, and I think that most of your disabled should have a phone connected to a plan. That will be a best way to have the way to do it. Yeah, I kind of start off on when I got a smartphone. It was the iPhone 5C, which is the oldest one I had of the iPhone series. That I know. The thing was, I remember we started on data plans, and I don't remember how much gigs what was the plan until we swapped it to unlimited. But we did start on that for a while, and every time if you used up data in the past, you would have gotten a text message saying that, look, you used 75% of your data or 100% of your data, whatever that percentage was. But then again, my parents decided to change it to unlimited, because what if we can get into a situation that we need our internet, and besides, if the power went out late today, this morning we lost power for about an hour because of the rain. And I kind of want to watch church on my iPad. And this is why the iPhone comes into play, because the iPhone, and your plan has this, if yours includes this, called personal hotspots. And personal hotspots are on these phones. This is why phones are a little more practical than iPods. So get that picture into mind. That means you can take a tablet, the iPad per se, you can connect it on the phone's data plan. Means you can use your data to get on to, in case of anything, you can watch videos, you can do texting, you can look on your media pages if you don't want to stare at your phone all that time. So then that's why it'd be practical. It'd be practical to get that person on the plan. And parents, okay, this is gonna get my pet peeve, and I'm going to get y'all on this one. Show your darn disabled adult how to use a phone, how to survive. Because you know what? I'm glad my mom didn't hover over me, and no, I got a little bit of a plan to tell your butts. If I decide to go back to work for disabled centers, I might just tell them, hey, look, I want to be a social worker. Because I think social working is popular amongst our disabled kids. You know, I just don't want to be a lost cause in the community that, look, I can do something with my brains, and I can do something with my freedom, and I can do so much day more. And yeah, I've remembered when I first got a government phone back in this time, and also iPod, and I had people show me how to use it because my family did not believe the word disability entered their minds. They were trying to teach me how to survive. Because there are times my mom could never be with me because she had to take care of my sick relative. She had to go to work. She had things that she had to do. And I had to learn to be on my own pretty much. And I think parents who constantly hover over their darn kids, they should teach them how to use a phone and how to make calls on it. And set boundaries, because the boundaries are a good thing. Boundaries are healthy. And why these parents are fearing, I don't know. But you know what? I think some things can change around here. And teaching them, I hope my way will teach some parents a little bit more practicality in 2025 and beyond. So I hope my video is a little more of an inspiration to your butts. See ya.